Hey people, it's NIyas713. Now this is from Al Jazeera. Here it goes. In Tanzania, the Maasai fight eviction over state conservation plot. To the Maasai, the land is an ancestral asset fundamental to their pastoralist lifestyle, but the state has other plans. Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. Tensions are rising between the Tanzanian government and indigenous Maasai pastoralists following a June 10th confrontation between police officers and residents at Ololo Sokwani village in Ngorongoro district on the eastern edge of the Serengeti National Park. According to some governmental sources, the fight erupted after locals mobilized an attempt to stop game wardens who arrived at the village with police officers to demarcate a plot about 1,500 square kilometers, 580 square miles, the bone of contention. In a video clip recorded by a human rights activist from the area, a number of elderly villagers say they were attacked by police with sharp objects and others were shot at with live bullets. They showed wounds on their limbs and heads. Activists say at least 31 people were severely injured and that hundreds have been displaced. They found us in a meeting and they started shooting at us like wild animals, said one of the elders injured in the incident. We had gone to graze our cows when we met police officers on our way who started attacking us with live bullets, said another elderly villager. The latest confrontation has stirred fresh concerns over ongoing government plans to evict at least 150,000 Maasai people living within the Ngorongoro conservation area to other parts of the country. Authorities claim the land is crucial for wildebeest reproduction and migration into Serengeti and a key source of water for the national park. To the government, Ngorongoro, a UNESCO World Heritage Site where wildlife and semi-nomadic Maasai pastoralists uniquely coexist, is overpopulated by humans and their livestock, leading to environmental degradation. While the country has historically allowed nomads to live within the parks, their population has greatly increased in recent decades, as has their livestock. Meanwhile, locals and activists say the government wants to ensure the land is exclusively used for trophy hunting by a luxury hunting and safari company. Here it is. It's not about the environment, it's all about business. The Oturlo Business Corporation organized hunting trips for the royal family of the United Arab Emirates and their guests, who fly into a custom-built landing strip in Ngorongoro. To the Maasai, the land is an ancestral asset fundamental to their pastoralist lifestyle and has huge cultural significance. Their eviction comes even as the case is pending before the East African Court of Justice in Arusha, northern Tanzania. The dispute between the government and the Maasai entails a blatant disrespect of law and order. Joseph Oleshange, a Maasai lawyer and human rights activist, told Al Jazeera, "The government is not concerned with conservation. It's only using conservation as a pretext to displace societies." So, this is very interesting, and I want to relate it to the Tanzanian Black Americans who are my main audience. So I've often talked about how it's not a good idea to buy into this idea of moving back to Africa and these large-scale terms that some people talk about. This is another thing. So people will talk about how the US, federal, and state and the municipal governments will use eminent domain to simply destroy neighborhoods because they are prosperous and to seize it, like they did with Manhattan Beach in Los Angeles and Oscarville in Georgia, to destroy that and make that into a reservoir and countless others. So how is that any different than here? And it's even less ordered because they don't have any law and order. They just came in firing bullets straight at a meeting. So, there's no real changing the situation from moving to the United States to any of these African countries because they are just as violent, if not more so. So if you move back there and you own you buy a plot of land, and let's say that land becomes of value and the government wants it, who's to say that they won't just murder you to just get it? I mean, if you're a foreigner, it's far easy to do it. You have no connections in the country. You could just be disappeared. So anyway, please comment, rate, share, subscribe. I'm going to leave my Cash App in the description if you want to donate. If you want to follow me on Instagram, I'll leave that there as well. If you want to buy one of my t-shirts, I'll leave that there as well. I'm now an affiliate of Chat Boxes. You can buy it at a discount from the link in the pinned comment, and you can subscribe to my backup channel in the pinned comment. Peace.